This is WYMT Mountain Sports, your home for the Kentucky Wildcats and local high school sports.
A slow start versus Arizona State ended in an impressive 14-point win for Kentucky on Saturday, but the Wildcats still adjusting to the big stage. The Cats made just 1 of 11 three-point attempts in the first half, and for the game tied the Sun Devils in rebounding. Head coach John Calipari's message to his team after the game: get used to it because it's going to get harder.
But this is a hard process, and the other side of it, I told him after the game, some of the guys, I mean, you know, I was hard on some of the guys, but let me say this. We're going to go on the road in the SEC. And they have tents outside of every building we play because their students were there a week waiting on those tickets. It's going to be easy? If you can't take me, a guy that loves you and is about you personally, you picked the wrong school.
Now, if there is one area for concern, it is the play of freshman big man Skal Labissiere. For the third time in the last 4 games, Skal failed to reach double figures in points. In fact, he had no points versus Arizona State, no rebounds, and just 1 block. And he currently ranks 6th on the team in rebounds per game. One guy who is not worried, though, is Coach Cal, saying it is a bigger adjustment for Skal than most.
To do what these kids want to do, this is all a great thing that he's got to work through. And it's the first time in his life. You understand, he came from Haiti. He played basketball for 1.5 years, and then he played church league for 2 years. He's never been through any of this. This is all new to him.
Skal and the Cats will have some time to make adjustments, as they will not play again until Saturday when they meet the Ohio State Buckeyes in Brooklyn for the CBS Sports Classic. Game time set for 3:30 right here on WYMT. Kentucky 9-1 entering the game. Ohio State currently struggling 4-5 on the year. A couple of Kentucky football players have been selected to play in a postseason bowl game. Linebacker Josh Forrest has accepted an invitation to play in the Reese's Senior Bowl in Mobile, Alabama. And lineman C.J. Johnson will play in the East-West Shrine game in St. Petersburg, Florida. Forrest and Johnson join Farrington-Huguenin as Wildcats, who will play in a Senior Bowl this season. Also earning a postseason honor, University of Pikeville running back Quan Weaver, who was named NAIA All-American by the American Football Coaches Association, becoming just the 3rd Bear to earn AFCA All-American status in program history. This season, the sophomore rushed for a school record 1,566 yards and 15 touchdowns and had 9 100-yard games. It is now time to announce our boys and girls team of the week from week 16 of the high school sports season. On the girls' side, the East Ridge Lady Warriors went 3-0 last week, averaging 68 points in wins over Prestonsburg, Pierrest, and Sheldon Clark, winning by just less than 25 points per game, improving to 5-1 on the year. And on the boys' side, how about the top-ranked Clay County Tigers, earning a win over Corbin and Ballard, beating the Redhounds by 32 and edging the Bruins by 4 in the Bobby Keith Classic. The Tigers still unbeaten in the early going, sitting at 5-0 on the season.